I need to find a way to use up these summer squash and zucchinis that I bought on the discount rack. Set the oven, pull them out of the bag. You don't see this part, but I washed them off camera. So they're nice and clean, and I'm going to chop them all up, pull the tops and the bottoms off, set those aside for the chickens, and just chop them, slice them. I'm not really being super neurotic here, but I'm just chopping them in moderately even slices, and do this for, I think it was 5 zucchini, and throw it onto the sheet pan. Just gonna prep everything on the sheet pan and get it all together and done. Again, tops and bottoms off, just so it's super easy. Off to the side, and just going to work my way through this. I believe it was 4 summer squash in total here. Way more than what a meal generally would need, but that was way too thick there. But I needed to use them up. I hate wasting. So 2 onions go into this. Again, tops and bottoms. These, however, don't get put into the chicken waste pile. Chickens can't have onions. We're like one of the only creatures, I think, that really do well with onions. It like makes everything else's blood explode. Not a scientist, just my dogs and cats and chickens and all that can't have them, and that's kind of like the explanation the internet gives me. So here I am trying to waste as little as possible. That goes into the trash off the side here. And I'm just going to slice these in half and then give them a rough dice. So easy peasy, just slicing down the center of each, then in the middle of both. And so about 4 slices each and about 3 across. Again, just a nice rough chop. Nothing too neurotic or precise, just getting it done. Going as fast as I can safely, because honestly, I don't really want to make dinner tonight, but I also don't want to order anything because I don't want to waste the money. I have all the stuff I need to cook, so that also goes on to the now very full sheet pan. So I'm doing a prep. I'm getting all this on here and trying to make sure that, you know, everything's broken up, cooks evenly, cooks well. Just, you know, get your hands in it. You haven't watched me do it, but my hands are clean. I've washed them several times already, and about 5,000 times more as this video progresses. So take some chicken out that I packed away from a bulk bag. I like to buy in bulk, and then, you know, put it aside, freeze it up. This defrosted yesterday. Didn't use it yesterday as I had intended, but it was still a solid block, so using it up today. So I'm just gonna slice this up and make it into rough chop. Just, you know, not trying to make anything too precise here. There are a few bits like, I hate this string in the chicken. I'm always the one that gets it, and it just is chewy, and I hate it. So I get rid of it. Put it to the side. Cook it up for the animals off camera. And then this piece has like some real, I don't know, more bits that are just not great for texture. Or at least I don't think so. So with that, try to get rid of it. Definitely give me a little bit of a fight because, you know, who wants to have an easy day? That's not real life. So just trying to tear it out the best I can there. And at this point, kind of done. Just there, done, great, over it. So I'm gonna wash my hands again, get this on the board. Nice clean hands. There I'm showing you. And cracking a whole bunch of pepper on it. Probably could have used more, but I was done twisting, so it only gets what it gets, and that's gonna be good enough. So Here I am cracking my heart away, totally over it though, and done. Next, I add a little bit of onion powder. I use a lot of it, so I buy the big cans, or I guess that's a container. It's not really a can. And then garlic powder. Get some of that flavoring on there. And then I really like, I think it's Baltic or Baltine sea salt. I don't know. I love the flavor of this stuff. And according to the internet, it's good for me. So I'll listen. Good glug or two of olive oil. Get everything nice and saturated. And here I'm going in with my hands. Again, breaking everything up that I haven't kind of separated the first time and getting everything coated in the oil so that it just, I don't know, does what oil does. It like makes things cook better. I don't know the theory on it. I just know it works. So I'm putting in a packet of Italian seasoning because I want this to taste good. Who doesn't want their food to taste good? I mean, I guess some people, because I've tasted their food and it tastes not good, but I like my food to taste good the way I like it to taste. You make it taste the way you want it to taste. No judgment. Well, maybe someone's going to judge you, but I really don't care. So you're not getting judgment from me. And into the oven. At this point, I have it set at 350, just trying to get everything to wilt. And I don't want to make my chicken hard or rubbery. I just want it to cook nicely. So this is me checking it, seeing how it's doing. I'm gonna stir it all around. I think this is when I notice that the chicken needs to be pulled out. So that's what I'm doing here. I don't want it to cook any more, you know. The veg still needs to cook down a little bit, but the chicken doesn't need to go dry. It did taste a little bit of it, and oof, was it good. So that is set aside, and I'm just gonna mix the veg back up, make sure that it's all good and well stirred together so that it continues to cook thoroughly. No burning, no raw spots where all the things are too cooked. So just gonna go through, mush it around, close the door. As you see, I popped it up to 425 because that's what my casserole needs to cook at. And I'm salting the water, going to get it to boil. And it looks like I lost some footage here. I think I didn't press play, or what is it, record. So I had boiled the pasta, strained it, left a little bit of the water in, add some chicken boiling, mixed it all through. In the pan, I added the rest of the veggies and the chicken, some Parmesan cheese and shredded cheese into the pot, mixed that all up with a little bit of half and half. And now I'm just topping it with more shredded Parmesan and the rest of the cheese that I have. Again, I bought this in bulk and just threw it in my freezer to store for another day because, you know, you save money, but not if you let it go bad. Which in my life, I don't feel like it ever goes bad. I just give it to the chickens. So I popped it back into the oven for about 20 minutes. It's nice and brown on top. I actually burnt myself, and that's the only reason it tastes good. You ever notice when you burn yourself, everything tastes delicious? No? Just me? Okay. So there it is. Ooey gooey, bubbly brown, and it is so tasty. Kind of just went off the cuff on this one, threw a bunch of things on a pan, decided it would work, and I was right. It's delicious. I'm very proud that I had a good meal to serve me and my husband. So there it is, nice and tasty. I will be making this one again if I can remember whatever I did. I shook some stuff in there and it came out good. Don't be afraid to try things. Use what's in your fridge. Have a great night.
Oh my God,
Enjoy.
that's good.